Hello everybody, Bob's the 1984 here again. Newcastle United have signed off on their Premier League campaign by beating Spurs 5-1, and you just think to yourself, why the fuck couldn't we have done that five months ago, or start the season or whatever. But it is what it is. Obviously we're already down, and I just want to, before I get into the video and the crux of what I'm doing here with this review, I'm just going to show you a video that I took. It's in James's Park today, which obviously was at the final whistle. Now, if anyone who watches this that isn't a Newcastle fan and is just a general football fan, if you can show me another set of fans like this at the final whistle of the final game of the season when you know your team has already been relegated, then please, in the comments, you tell me anyone that is better than us. Have a look for yourselves. That isn't the best fans in the Premier League. I'm biased, but I'm proud. I am extremely proud to be a Newcastle fan right now. We've shown what we can be and what we can do when everyone's together. We've all got hope. You've all got that one thing that you strive for. And that one thing that we strive for at the minute is to keep Rafa Benitez as our manager. Whether or not he decides to stay is obviously his decision. Whether or not he decides that the Championship is too far down for him, fair play. But Newcastle United fans need to be patted on their backs and need to be applauded for what they did today. For the full 90 minutes, Newcastle sang their hearts out in terms of, Rafa Benitez. We are the Geordies. Everything was belted out in the face of what has been a disgraceful season. And then you've got, after about half an hour, our neighbours, our rivals from about 13-14 miles down the road decide to waste their money in flying a plane over the ground, and even that couldn't stop Newcastle United fans from having a good time. And even the football changed today. The way we played, we had no pressure on us whatsoever, and it showed. We looked like a side that had comfortably qualified for the Champions League weeks ago. And I'm not saying that as a deluded Newcastle fan. You can call us what you like. I'm saying that as a truthful football fan. And I watched that performance today and thought thought we played very well today. To beat Spurs 5-1 at home, for any team in the Premier League this year, that is a mean feat. That is quite a large thing to do. And we've beat them twice this season. That's the only team that we've got the double over. And it just makes you wonder, as I said earlier, why couldn't we have done this weeks and weeks ago, months and months ago, at the start of the season? Newcastle United would not have been relegated, as I said in my relegation video, if we'd signed or got Rafa Benitez earlier and got the balls to get rid of Steve McLaren. But anyway, I'm going to focus on the positives, and that positives were today's football. Wijnaldum scored 2. One of them was from the penalty spot. A great finish for his first goal. Mitrovic with a fantastic header. Rolando Aaron scored. I was really pleased to see Aaron score. He's going to be, an important player if we can keep hold of him for next season. And Daryl Janmaat finished it off with a nice finish. But, obviously a couple of bad things happening in the game. Mitrovic getting sent off for what I believe and what I've been told and understand was a deliberate stamp. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to talk too much about negative things today. Everything's about being a positive Newcastle fan and, creating a cauldron of atmosphere. Newcastle United have proven themselves to be great fans today. And I think, regardless of whether we come back from the Championship first time, we have shown the Premier League today. If anyone who is a Newcastle fan watches Match of the Day tonight, and you see what that passion is at St James's Park today, you will realise, Premier League, what you're missing. Sunderland fans, obviously, I know you're all going to have a different opinion, but that's yous, you know. I mean, that's fair play. You're enjoying yourselves and taking the piss, and you know, to be brutally honest, if the shoe was on the other foot, it would be the same. I don't think I would have went as far as to putting a plane, you know, over St James's Park with a banner. I mean, that was a little bit sad. But anyway, Newcastle United have won 5-1 against Spurs today. I'm not going to give a man in the match. I'm not going to go into any more detail. I will be back doing all my videos next season. I'm going to be back during the summer. We do loads of videos about England. I'm going to focus more on doing some video game things. So please keep an eye on all of that if you are interested. As I say, as always, please leave some comments telling us your man of the match, what your feelings were on today's game, and any feelings about what you think of this video in general. As I say, my name is Bobson1984. It's been a traumatic season, but it's all over. It's now time to enjoy your summer and get pissed. And hopefully, England will play a lot better than Newcastle have this season. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. And if you've subscribed to my channel, thanks very much. Please stay tuned. It's just because the season's finished doesn't mean I'm going to be going away. And I'll see you all very soon.